he usually presents. He's a total character. But last minute, Alex has asked me to join and get up here, talk to you guys a little bit about Perform Media. But before I actually get started, I want to tell you a little bit about myself because I'm new to the stage and I want to get to know all you guys, so I thought that would be appropriate. So I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia in the 80s, where apparently white sweater vest and black turtlenecks were very popular. Also, Vanilla Ice was very popular. Also, I'm a skateboarder, still skate, over 40, still break bones. When I was 15, I was in Thrasher magazine, had a little interview, which was pretty cool. And my favorite skateboarder, no surprise, was Tony Hawk. What kind of haircut is that? I have no idea. I'm bringing it back right now. And then finally, I've spent the last 16 years in digital, actually probably 17 years in digital. I worked at Yahoo for 11 of those 16 or 17 years. This is actually me at the sales conference. One time I was at a sales conference and our CEO mistaked me for her peer that used to at Google, Sergey Brin. I think there's a resemblance there. So after my career at Yahoo, after the Verizon acquisition, me and some other fellow ex-Yahoos, Alex here, left the company to go on our own venture to start a company, hence Perform Media. So we started by establishing an exclusive sales relationship with a company called Media.net. Media.net is one of the second largest contextual marketplace worldwide. They're very well-known ad tech in the supply space. And just for context, their tech is used to power supply for the search partner network. And when we started to build the foundation of the company, for more background, there was 3 problems that we wanted to solve. So the first one was just around supply. I remember I worked in search for many, many years at Yahoo, almost my entire career. And when you looked at the partner network, quality of supply was always an issue. There was challenges with many large brands. So for us, that was one challenge we could actually solve because we had the direct partnership with Media.net. And what we did is we carved out the most high-quality supply for our exclusive marketplace. And how we did this is we just took TQ score, which is 7 to 10, 10's being the highest. We pulled out all the publishers from 7 to 10. And that is our core marketplace. These are some of the publishers. It's a mix of endemic sites, WebMD, AutoBytel, and some others, along with lifestyles, news and information, etc. And just to show scale, we have a ton of scale. This is kind of our top categories here, very efficient pricing. I'd say the vast majority of our partners are reaping the benefits of the efficient pricing as well. The second challenge we wanted to solve was just transparency and control. So we start off by actually building a buying console that's built right on top of Media.net's tech. And what that allows us to do is give some unique transparency. So we can actually give transparency into all the domains in our marketplace, subdomains, and for native, we'll have page-level targeting. And beyond that, we wanted to give controls back to the advertisers. This was something that was demanded at Yahoo when I was there, and it's something we could definitely deliver. So we do things like we allow you to do whitelisting, like I said, domain, subdomain, and more, along with all kinds of granular targeting. I won't go through it. We have device you can target separately, OS carrier, etc. And then finally, just targeting, we really honed in on our core assets of our algorithm. So we use 30 different algorithms to scrape all the content, page level, down to the keyword. We also use other contextual signals like user location, device, etc., to determine intent. And then we have 3 very unique formats that allow us to better determine intent as well. Let me just quickly go through this. This is our first one here. If you don't mind playing the video, hopefully this plays. Play video. If it doesn't work, oh, there we go. Sweet. So as the user is scrolling through, excuse the cyber hand here, we're scraping all of the content, all the way down to the keyword, again, looking at other signals like user location, device, etc. We're using these signals to determine intent. We use that to make suggestions in a native ad. The user clicks that. They are taken to a second page, which is a search results page. The user clicks there and goes to the advertiser's website. very important because this is a two-click validation of user intent, so it helps us qualify the user better. This ad performs akin to search. All right. I'm going to quickly go through this. We also have native ads that use our contextual targeting. It is keyword targeting. It's all CPC buys. Great way to extend reach to users up the funnel. You guys are very familiar with us. We just need your title, description, image, and off you go. And then the last one is a combination of search and native. So this is a responsive ad where we take your title, description, logo, and keywords. Those keywords operate like sublink, that we retrofit your creative within display ads across our entire network. You can target these all separately as separate tactics, or you can actually just set your CPA in our system, and off you go. And we can optimize across all. These are some of the partners that had great results so far, bringing on and working with some of the largest brands in the industry. A couple specifically, just quickly going through some results. So we have an EDU client that's been with us since the beginning. They've seen great results. We started off with some very aggressive CPAs, like a $20 target. We overachieved that. They became an evergreen client. And we continue to do that, and we've scaled the partnership. Another one of our largest evergreen clients is in the mobile phone space. We've helped them launch a ton of phones. This one specifically was targeted as a new reveal. They're actually doing a teaser campaign. The objective was a form fill. The targets actually varied. I won't go through all the details, but we overachieved their CPA by 35%, actually outbeating the engines for this specific initiative. And that partnership continues to grow. Again, they were one that we've been with from the beginning. We've done some really cool, innovative, and creative stuff in our network. All right, that's pretty much all I got. We'll leave it at that. And if you have questions after, please come see me. Happy to be here. Thank you.